All right, so this is my finding the unit rate worksheet. This comes right after our proportional worksheet. And so for unit rate, that is where we are trying to find one of something. And for unit rate, we have our students find one in the denominator. So if I were to try this first problem, I have two options. So what you can have your students do is if they really have a good understanding of proportions, you could have them set up a second proportion, and you know that in the denominator you want one, and so that they could go ahead and find that cross product and solve for X. What I like to have my students do for unit rate is they just go ahead and divide by the denominator, which is the number in the bottom. So we're going to make a new fraction and we're going to say 2 over 2 because that is what is in the denominator. So 14 divided by 2 is 7 and 2 divided by 2 is 1. So our unit rate is 7 over 1. So if you want to grab this worksheet, it is in the comment section below. If you notice, the first one is pretty straightforward with just one decimal. And then on the second page, that's where we get into more decimals and those fractions. So if you're looking for that, I also have the answer key attached if you want it. But to find unit rate, we are dividing by the denominator on the top and the bottom so that we can get one, or you can have your students set up and find that cross product and solve if they're comfortable with proportions.